Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to solve the quadratic function using the method completing the square. So for this method, we're literally completing the square. Because you are literally making the square whole again. So by the way, this is the third video in my series, so make sure you watch the last two, which is square roots and factoring. So I'm going to use the same example I've used in my past videos. X squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. So before you do anything, you could always make this easier by adding 3 to both sides, which you get x squared minus 2x equal to 3. So this is where it gets a little bit complicated. You want to add b squared, b over 2 squared, to both sides. So you add negative 2 over 2 squared to both sides. So you get x squared minus 2x, and negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is still 1. Plus 1 equals to 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. So just remember to add b over 2 squared to both sides. So now you get x squared minus 2x plus 1. So completing the square definitely also involves factoring and solving with square roots, which were actually my past two videos. So now you want to factor. So you want to find what multiplies to 1, but also adds to negative 2. It's obviously not 1 because 1 plus 1 is 2, and 1 times 1, but it works for 1 times 1, which is 1. So you want to do negative 1. So you could do negative 1 minus negative 1 plus negative 1 equals to negative 2. And negative 1 multiplied to negative 1 equals to 1. So you get x minus 1 times x minus 1 equals to 4. And you could definitely simplify this into x minus 1 squared equals to 4. So now everything that's involved now is going to be square roots, which is the first video I've done for you guys. So now you want to just square root both sides to get x minus 1 equals plus or minus 2, because square roots always have two solutions and the square root of 4 is 2, plus or minus 2. So now you get x equals to 1 plus or minus 2. So if you do the math, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So you get x equals 3 and x equals negative 1. So these are your final answers. And remember, if you want to check if you got the answer right, plug it in back to the original equation for x and see if your value is correct. So thanks for watching, and remember to watch the past two, and you could also watch the next one, which is going to be solving the quadratic function using the quadratic formula.